Yes, I'm even doing it for the holidays, a 2018 pop-up best of for a couple places. And the first one goes to Peculiar Wine and Beer Shop on Main Street in Bethlehem. And the reason why they're getting this award and this mention is because of their window display. That's right, 2018 pop-up best of window display, Main Street in Bethlehem. I know it's long, I know it's a sentence, but oh well. The reason why Peculiar is getting this is I was walking up Main Street doing the intro to the 2018 holiday edition. And here's a little bit of a hint to expand your enjoyment of the holidays, in case you don't already do this. Whenever you're out walking around or going shopping or local at the businesses or whatever, if you're in a section with a lot of local businesses, stop and look at the window displays. Not necessarily window shop, but look at the holiday displays and Christmas displays in the windows for each shop, because each shop has their own style and does it differently. And Peculiar, walking on Main Street from the bridge to West Broad, as I was doing the intro, I was looking back and forth at the different window displays, and I walked past Peculiar, and I gave it a quick glance, and it hit me to the point where, after I was done with the video, I actually walked in and said, I just really have to compliment you on the window display. It's just, and I was informed by the lady who was working there, that I believe it's the owner, Earl. She said that they're all tree toppers, which a couple of them didn't even look like tree toppers. And one of the things that she informed me, what she told me, was that he used like a soft, artist model clay to hold them upright versus you just using a glue or tape or something, and to keep them balanced. And I was also informed that the window display, what you see in the window display, is from different years and different tree toppers of different years. Now, to begin with, it's just looking at it and check it, and look at two photos. And if you're over on Main Street, just stop and actually look at the window display, not give it a quick glance. It took me back to when I was a kid, with the way it was set up, and the different tree toppers in it. It took me back to when I was a kid, and I was reminded, my grandmother raised me, and back in the 70s and 80s, she had ornaments and things from back in the 60s and 50s, and possibly further back. So looking at that window display just took me back to when I was a kid, and just enjoying the simple things about the holiday season, the lights, the decorations. Before I grew up and like everyone else had, to a point, not like most families, the insane, the craziness that goes along with the adult version of the holiday season. Trying to balance work, family, taking the kid. I don't have kids, but taking your kids places, to see Santa in different places, the shopping, the cooking, the baking, etc. You're familiar, the drill. So and that's what I really loved about the holiday display, and that's the reason why they get the 2018, why Peculiar Wine and Beer Shop on Main Street in Bethlehem gets the 2018 pop-up best of window display, Main Street in Bethlehem. Congratulations, you really did a phenomenal job on it. And like I said, for the fact that it caught my attention to the point where I actually walked back, and trust me, it's cold out here, it's in the 30s already. I actually walked back and walked in and just had to compliment the store on it. That really, really, really says something. To you, your family and friends, I say this every holiday season. I know it's crazy. It's this time of year is crazier than the rest of the year possibly combined for you. Take some time out and let that window display. Be reminded of when you were a kid and things were hopefully simpler, and you just enjoyed the holiday season and the simpler things about it, like lights, trees, ornaments, etc. Take some time out this wonderful holiday season, no matter what you celebrate or don't celebrate. Spend it with your family and friends. Make memories that will last the rest, holiday memories that will last the rest of your life and beyond. Please go to thanks to the sponsors page, everybody. Without them, none of this could happen. Special mention to Top Diner, Union Boulevard, now in Allentown, PA. Looking for some great food and service. That's the best diner we have out. To everybody out there, thank you so much for following the magazine and all of your support through the best and worst times. You're the other half of what keeps it going. Have a happy, blessed, safe, and enjoyable holiday season, everyone.